I know the AI is a little, well, more than a little bit nuts. The AI is completely freaking mental, and none of them, look, none of these people can drive. They all suck.
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I am Digby. This is Agent Pendergast, and today we are back in GTA 5, where one of us, I'm not naming any names there, Pendergast, looks a bit like a wet cat, because it is piss-pouring with rain. Now, luckily, in spite of the fact that we are here to do a kind of a race, this is not going to affect the first contender at all. Because, yeah, what we're going to do is a bit of a combination of, like, the first stages of a Failrace Survive the Hunt and a classic Top Gear public transportation race. And if you don't know what either of those are, Failrace is a YouTube channel, and basically every month they do what's called Survive the Hunt. They start on GTA 5 at the docks. He has a really fast car and 2 minutes to get into the city, steal a car off of the street, and then blend in with traffic and try and avoid, well, basically everybody else is trying to kill him. Once they find him, they're going to kill him anyway. And yeah, the kind of the logic he uses is that he needs to find the best getaway car. So you want something that's going to, blend in with traffic, but if you get caught, is going to give you the best possible chance of getting away. Which means, basically something that's fast, but not a sports car, because they're going to find you in a sports car really quick. Lady, you look absolutely miserable. You look, completely drenched. Alright, and the poor guy on the motorcycle. Okay, sorry, I digress. But yeah, and the Top Gear part of this is the public transportation races, where Clarkson would take a very fast car, Hammond and May would take public transport, and they would race from, like London to the south of France or whatever. Did you just go around in a circle and now you're coming back, or are you a different lady entirely? I'll have to watch that back in the edit and find out. So yeah, to give the cab the best chance it's got, we are going to start the cab here. We're across the street from Simeon's. We're going to call a cab, and then we're going to race from here to one of my many personal vehicles, which I have parked down here, right at the start of the docks. Now, it's not a very long trip, and that's perfect. We don't want a long trip. We want a kind of a, well, medium range for a cab, basically. Hopefully this will work out. But yeah, I'm going to call the cab. He's going to follow his version of the rules of the road. We're not going to tell him to hurry up. It's going to be basically an AI driver against, well, whatever cars I can find on the street. But in order to get all of this going, what we've got to do first is call a cab and get a benchmark. So I'm going to get a hold of a cab. I will be right back. Okay, here we are. We're in the cab. I've got my personal vehicle set as the destination. And I'm going to use probably the stopwatch feature or timer feature on my editing software, if I can work out how to do it, to, mark the official times. But just for the sake of kind of knowing where we're at, I've got my stopwatch feature on my cell phone, and we're ready to go. We just got to get from here to the docks. Hopefully we have a clean run, and we are taking off now.
All right, I'll get you there.
Please do. Hopefully with alacrity. And it shouldn't actually matter if this one goes red or not, because it's a left turn, and in America we can go left on red. And the AI knows that. Perfect. Well, there's the first hurdle overcome. Oh, under the bridge downtown. Yep. Oh, don't go red on me. Don't go red. Come on, please. No. Crap. Alright, well, you know what? Hopefully it doesn't stay red for long. What do we got around us? Anything good at all? Oh, crappy Monte Carlo. Well, not Monte Carlo. El Camino lookalike. Big old 4x4s. Friggin' Yogi vans. Ugh. Yeah, it's pretty much a garbage spawn set right now. Oh, go away. I hate that guy. I absolutely hate him. Yeah, piss off, leave me alone. I'm in the middle of a race. I need to get to where I'm going quite quickly. Oh, motorcycle might be worth having a go. That would be... A motorcycle should just absolutely kick the hell out of the cab's time. Yeah, no, not seeing much of anything spawning, so hopefully when the time comes we can find something decent off the street to steal. And yes, the rules of this are going to be, go, 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 guy, go. Come on, we got a green light. Yeah, the rules of this are going to be, it has to be a car you can get, like, off the street pretty much any time, day or night. Now, I'm doing that to kind of exclude the, like, rare spawn cars, like the Sentinel XS or XF, whichever one it is. And that sort of thing that, well, I don't know, actually, those might be fun to test as well. Maybe we'll do that as a special if we keep this series going. Okay, people are walking faster than I am traveling, and I am in a race. Please, God, no train. Can we just... There we go. Okay, green light. We avoided the train. That was the big one I was worried about. Because a train would have seriously screwed up the time, and I want to get, like, a reasonably accurate... What in the hell are you two people doing? Okay, I know the AI is friggin' nuts. Yes, you have a green light. Go. I know the AI is a little... Well, more than a little bit nuts. The AI is completely freaking mental, and then none of them... Look. None of these people can drive. They all suck. Oh, and it's gone dark, but that's fine. At least it's not raining anymore, right? Yeah, the rules for the cab here are going to be that it's going to... Well, the time is going to stop the minute I step out of the door of it. And for the cars, I think the rule's going to be they just have to drive past my personal vehicle. And we are, as you can see on the map, getting very close to it. We are almost there. Which is good, because we're pretty close to 3 minutes gone at this point. Come on. Oh, no, another red light. Damn it. Why are you turning? I don't want to turn. Oh, you ran the red light. What the hell? Dude. Okay, I didn't know the cabbies would do that. You know what? I'm not going to argue with him, because he's just going to get us there that much faster. That is a... Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Cabbie. You just earned your tip. Ah, there's my car. I can see it. I believe it's the Armored Paragon I pulled out this time. I will be actually doing, in the future, another car collection video, I think.
And here we are.
And there we go. Okay, we are out of the car. It cost me $50, which is a bit ludicrous. Oh, excuse me, cabbie dude. But yeah, we're here. We're at my personal vehicle. We did it in, I got, like I said, just a slight bit over 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, let's go see how we get on with a regular car. Okay, here we are. We've got our first contender, or the benchmark car, if you will. And we've gone with an Emperor. A car so awful and so slow that you can't even buy it. It's that big of a dumpster fire. If you want one of these things, you have to actually steal it. But, yeah, we're going to have a go with it anyway, just for fun. I figured you might as well start with the worst car in the game, because it'll all go uphill from here. Now, our race course, we are actually parked at the end of the tunnel, all the way up here at the top of the map. I was debating starting back at, like, Beakers, but then really only the high-end cars would make it, and I wanted this to be something that an average car, maybe if I got a little lucky with it, has a chance. So, yeah, we've got a long ways to go and a very short time to get there, and you can feel free to sing the song if you like. I'm not going to. But let me get my stopwatch going. And we will take off in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and let's see what kind of a time we're going to post here. It's actually been a little while finding this thing and getting this all set up, so I've kind of forgotten the time we are up against. In my head, it's 3.5 minutes, so I'm just going to use that as kind of the baseline to operate from as far as judging how well this car is doing or how well any of the cars are doing. And I can tell you in 20 seconds, this has gone nowhere fast. Yeah, we are just barely passing, like, the big trucks and stuff. Oh god, this car is appalling. I was going to say, there's a reason I don't have one in my personal collection, which, as I think I mentioned earlier, we will be doing another car collection tour video here soon. I did do one ages ago, but I didn't have all that many cars, and that was before I figured out how to do Cayo Perico, like, really quickly and efficiently and basically farm money. So I've gotten an awful lot of cars I've won off the casino wheel. I've gotten even more that I've just bought because, you know, I had the money kicking around and it seemed like a cool idea at the time. And yeah, it's been quite a while. I've got, oh god, probably 3 or 4 times the number of cars I had back then. So I figured, why not do another car collection video? Okay, it's taken us 1 minute and 15, 20 seconds to get to U-Tool. That's not boding well as far as setting a really good time for this. Well, again, we didn't think it was going to set a good time. We knew it wasn't going to set a good time. I knew damn well this is going to be the slowest time on the board, bar none. This is going to be well and truly under the cab when we actually get to my car. Oh, go to hell. But, I mean, there's a reason why. If you were doing like a Survive the Hunt thing or a, point-to-point challenge, you definitely wouldn't pick this car. This would be good if we was doing one on like the best drug dealers' cars or something, but I'm not. Maybe in the future I will, but I'm not. Okay, I really wish there was a way that being on an invite-only server would prevent all the stupid invite random people, everybody invites that pop up all the damn time. Because I can tell you for a fact, I have no interest in... I'm really not doing as well as the guys on... Oh, shit. Well, one good thing with this car, you're going so goddamn slow. You got plenty of time to avoid the accidents. How are we doing on time? Okay, 2:26, 27, 28, 29. Alright, there's 2:30 gone. We've only got a minute left to get all the way down the map, and we haven't even made it to the damn casino yet. I'm starting to think we might not make the casino by the 3.5 minute mark. I mean, we can hope the turnoff's like right here, so we should be at least there. And this is definitely the trickiest part of this, is getting off onto this ramp and then making this turn. So we're going to, because the brakes in this thing are... Oh, okay, I did not need to slow down that much, that's for damn sure. Ooh. I was going to say Primos are spawning, that might be a fun one to have a go. Yeah, we are going to give this a fighting chance. We are going to shortcut right there. I may not do that in every car, but I'm definitely going to do it in this one, because it's almost out of time as it is. In fact, I got about 10 seconds left, give or take. And I haven't even made it onto the turn down here. And it's very difficult to drive and look at a stopwatch at the same time, but 28, 29, somewhere in the neighborhood of right about now, the cab has arrived at my personal vehicle. So, yeah, suck it up, Emperor. You're just going to do this for pride at this point. That's another good thing. It's going so slow, you can really avoid a lot of the turns. Oh, horn blows. Does the driver? Oh, I forgot, too. There's a cop shop on this road somewhere. Oh, please don't twig me for driving a stolen car. Especially not this one. Honestly, don't even think the cops would chase you in real life. They'd be laughing so damned hard at your poor life choices, they'd figure you'd suffered enough. Okay, look out for the dump truck. Watch out. This turn is a... Okay, this turn is actually not... Well, that turn is not that bad in this car, because, again, we're barely moving at any speed whatsoever. Okay, we're almost to the personal vehicle. Almost there, almost there. We are, like, gonna be minute and change, I think. Well, a minute, give or take, later than the other ones. Okay, that's 4 minutes 30, and we are there. And we're just gonna screech to a halt. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna screech to a halt and turn around and just get rid of this goddamned embarrassing, awful car. Tornado might be... No, because those are pretty bloody awful as well. I'd like to do, like I said, we want kind of middle-of-the-road cars up to high-end cars. We won't be doing the high-end cars early on, because I want to kind of test all the middle ground stuff first, but that being said, I'm tempted... Well, no, it's a rusty tornado, so it's even slower. Yeah, that being said, I'm going to go find another car and get the race reset, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and for our next contender, we have actually got a Primo. I figured, the spawn set's actually still really crap, and I figured this is actually a car that, you can get off the street. You don't see them as often, I don't think, or at least I don't. But, yeah, it's not a... Well, I mean, it's not a good car by any stretch of the imagination, but it's 100 times better than the Emperor in every conceivable way. So that being said, I'm going to reset the stopwatch so we kind of know where we stand. And we'll have a go with this thing in, let's say 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, acceleration, way better than the Emperor. But again, I could have taken off running down the interstate and done better than the damn Emperor. Come on, just... Okay, I had to make sure everything was working just then. Sorry I went quiet. But yeah, we've not got a bad turn of pace on the freeway here. We're definitely putting the trucks behind us a lot better than the Emperor did. Just watch out for... Yeah, please, nobody get in the way. That's all I will ask. Is please nobody get in the way. Now, I will say I've never actually driven much... Oh, here we go. Minute and 5 seconds to get to U-Tool. I don't remember what the Emperor did it in, but I will when I do the edit. And I guarantee you this thing got there quicker. That's kind of like a checkpoint, maybe. It can be U-Tool. It was a minute and 5 for the Primo. We'll have to see what the third and final contender of the day gets when it gets to there. Okay, what the hell was I saying? I've completely lost track of what I was saying. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what I was on about. But, oh, yes, no, I do remember. Yeah, I don't actually have one of these in my personal run. I've not really driven them that often. In fact, I don't even think I drove one of these very often when I was playing the story mode part of the game. This may actually be the longest amount of time I've spent in the Primo in all the time I've played GTA. But I gotta admit, it's not... Okay, wait a minute. I was gonna say it's not awful, but are we actually buzzing the limiter? Does this thing have like a top speed and that's it? That's all you got? That's this slow? I know that if we swerve, I can hear the engine dip. I mean, it's just losing momentum like crazy whenever I have to turn. And that's going to be a bit of a handicap here in the very near future, because we've got a lot of turns coming up. Alright, we're at 2.5. So, well, 222. Look out, dude. Look out. Coming through. I'm definitely going to have to get on the brakes a little bit. There we go. That's... Ow. Okay, up to that point, that was actually pretty smooth. But, you know what? We're through there. We're headed down the hill. We're at 245. Oh, that would have been a fun one. Maybe we can get some... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Oh, shit. Don't hit the... Alright, well, there's the Primo's day done, pretty much. Yeah, go away. Seriously, you're gonna try and pick a fight with me? Yeah, we'll post a time with it, but, you know, c'est la vie. That's one of the things that happens. You gotta deal with the obstacles that come up, and the Primo just did not deal with that obstacle very well. And yes, I'm blaming the Primo, not me and my driving. Although, to be fair, it is pretty floaty in the turns, so... Okay, please don't do that. There you go. Okay, we're through there. Now, we've got one more really bad kind of S-turn to go, and then it's just a straight shot down to the car. There's the 3.5 minute mark come and gone. So we're definitely not beating the cab, but I have a sneaking feeling we are going to absolutely beat the crap out of the Emperor. Okay, this turn is not actually that bad in this car either. Alright, straight shot. We had 4 minutes 30 seconds. That was the Emperor's time. Look out, look out, look out. Coming through. Okay, and the Primo is going to do it in, by my calculations, 4 minutes and 3. Alright, screech to a halt. The Primo actually must have been traveling a fair bit faster, because it did not come to a stop as quickly as the Emperor did. Alright, well, that was the Primo's go. So, I'm going to go see what I can hunt up next, and we will have one more car take a turn. And, alright, well, I'll see you there once we figure out what it's going to be. Alright, after 2 terrible cars, the spawn set gods have smiled upon us. We've got an F620. Yes, this is a much better car. It's one you can actually buy and have to pay a bit of money for, but not that much. But yeah, it's superior in every way to the last 2. How much better will it do on the time? And we'll find out as soon as I get my cell phone ready. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this. This should put like more of an actual realistic time on the board for us to sort of judge by. But anyway, I'm going to count it down. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, acceleration much, much better. We should be blowing past these trucks like nothing here. Haha, bye. I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful on the curves, though, because now we actually have... Oops, okay, hold on. Sorry, got distracted. Jesus Christ, that was a roadblock and a half. Oh, where was I? Yes, I'm going to have to be more careful on the curbs, because we actually have a lot more momentum in this than we did in the other two. So things like turns and stuff, we're definitely going to have to be a lot more aware of them. This thing's going to go airborne quicker than anything that we've done so far. Alright, we're at 42 seconds. I can't remember what it was, like 1:05, I think. We passed U-Tool with the other car. And U-Tool's coming up. Okay, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Alright, so 57. So we're actually only 7 or 8 seconds quicker than the Primo. I think it was a Primo we did. Yeah, we're a few seconds faster than the Primo. But not as many as I expected to be ahead by. Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe we are going to need a much, much higher end car to actually beat the cab. It's fine. We'll just let everything have a turn. We'll see how it does. Okay, excuse me, little car. That I almost tested one of those. I can't remember what the hell they're called. And there's still Primos. Yeah, the spawn set's still a bit crap. But, I mean, the F620's spawning in now at least, so we could go out with a bit of a bang. Although, again, I gotta admit, I'm mildly surprised at how slow this is actually being. Whoops. Sorry, don't want to hit the El Craptastic Camino there. And we're at the 2-minute mark, and we're just coming on the casino ramp. Weird. I really thought this thing would be in with a an actual chance at beating the cab, but does not appear to be so. Whoop, excuse me, guys. Watch out for that. There we go. Okay, we did that much smoother this time. Yeah, you stop for me. That's how that works. Now, if I can just make it over this accursed... In fact, you know what? I think we'll have a lift at the top of the hill here before we do the corner. I think that might actually be a better approach. It is. Okay, so note to self. In future, have a lift right there. Excuse me. Look, nope. Keep it together, Digby. Keep it together. Ooh, Banshees are in now. That would have been fun. Can I just come through here, please? Right, have another lift for this corner. Don't rear end the car. That's fine. We got a little bit of lag there, but I don't think we lost that much time. Like I said, we really weren't doing all that great anyway to... Like, nowhere near what I expected to be doing at this point. And there's 3 minutes come and gone. I mean, we're definitely going to beat the 4-minute mark, that's for sure. Unless I absolutely screw up this corner. Whoa, I say as I turn around and then absolutely screw up that corner. Thank you, dump truck. I appreciated the stop. What was it I said when we started this run? I have to be a lot more aware of the fact that this thing's going to go airborne easier and slide easier. And there's 3:30. Shit. Alright, well, we didn't miss it by much. So yes, I think I got the distance right. I think this is very doable. And 3:38 and a bit of change. According to my stopwatch. Again, the official times may not concur with those exactly. We'll find out if they aren't. Or like if I can't get the timer to work, I will probably just use the times I set. Well, there we go. We put our first 3 cars up against a cab that had to obey the traffic laws and basically AI driving. And at the moment, the cab is still winning. But, well, there's always next time. Maybe next time we'll crank it up a little bit. So, yeah, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you all for stopping by. I really hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making it. I mean, it's a bit time-consuming, but it's a blast to do. And, yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.
Yeah.